Hey everyone, welcome back to Audi Land with me. Sorry it's been a couple of months. It's been a very busy couple of months. First and foremost, I got a new job at South Burlington Mazda. I haven't quite started there yet, so please come buy one from me. I'm not going to replace my whole fleet with Mazdas, so don't worry. If anything horrible happens to the S3, I'll probably get a fully loaded Mazda 3 Turbo. But anyway, that's some exciting news on a personal level. But anyway, back to the purpose of the video. The S3 is fixed. It did not need to go to the workshop, aside from the coils and plugs. But anyway, quick recap on that. It was throwing the cylinder 4 misfire code, so I brought it in for coils and plugs. That didn't fix it. Threw some fuel system cleaner in. That didn't fix it. However, driving it to Philadelphia and back completely made the check engine light not come back on for any cylinder 4 misfires. So the fuel injectors are probably still a little bit clogged. I'm going to have my mechanic physically clean the fuel injectors at the next oil change, which should happen pretty soon. But after this video, you're going to see two other videos that I made a couple months ago. I wanted to make sure it was totally fixed before I gave you guys an actual update, so I wasn't just spewing untrue things all over the internet. So anyway, it is fixed. We'll fire it up. There's a couple old videos at the end of this, so you'll see what fuel system cleaner I put in and a little test drive if you want to do that, but we'll just fire it up right now so you can see what the scoop is with it right now. Again, yes, I know it's filthy. Okay, let's hop in here. We are at 74,900 and unfocused 88 miles. We'll just zoom in, there we go. Don't judge me, it's my daily driver. The upholstery is still in pretty darn good shape, I'd have to. This car is almost 8 years old. Actually, I think it turns 8 years old this month. Yeah, see? October 14th. This is an 8-year-old car. It's got 75,000 miles on it. I keep it in pretty darn good shape, I think. So I'm really pleased with it. I do love this car. But let's fire it up. It's a beautiful day. Let's go widescreen maybe for this. You have to make the sound effects, it's more fun. That's just the seat belt on the parking brake thing, so no disasters there. Oh look, real buttons. Oh look, no touchscreen. Those are both Mazda things still, so I'm very excited about that. Anyway, yeah, I do not like the way the auto industry is going, where everything is a touchscreen and buttons have become a thing of the past. It's just all a disaster. Real dials, also a thing of the past, so I love all my pre-Dieselgate designed Volkswagen and Audi products. They're all so nice and tactile and have nice knurled finishes everywhere and a real shifter. All this stuff, which I never thought would be a thing of the past, is currently a thing of the past, which is just ludicrous. But anyway, enough about that. So that's the scoop with the S3. Everything is running well. I'll hopefully get some Mazda content up soon. Please come buy one from me. Let's see. We'll just come back out here again. And yes, that's what's new in my life. And I guess enjoy these other two videos I made a while ago. Catch you guys later. Hey everyone, we're in the S3. I just threw this in the gas tank to see if it will help with our cylinder 4 misfire code. Maybe clean the fuel injectors out a little bit in this direct injection engine, because coils and plugs did not, as you may remember from my last video. I have already started it up and drove it around a bit. It seems to have cured our slight roughness at idle, but hopefully, I'm going to try this over the course of a few days. This will clean the system out enough to not have the CEL come back on and having it throw in that code. But it's definitely idling a little bit smoother, I think. Hopefully. I did it when there was less fuel in the tank, so I actually had one more light above that, so about maybe a third or so of a tank in the third or so full. And you know, we'll see how it goes from there. Alright, it's been idling for just a tad, so let's go for a quick little cruise. Still don't check engine light yet. You will notice the rear view camera is faulty in this car, so the screen doesn't always pop up when it's supposed to, but the sensors still work. But I'll just leave it down for now. That's currently the only thing that doesn't work is the rear view camera. Everything else has been fine. If I haven't said this already, I'll put a link to the Liquimoly fuel cleaner in the description from Amazon. When I went for a bit of a rip earlier today, the car definitely felt like it was running a little bit better besides the smoother idle. Because when you would get on it, there seemed to me like there was a little bit of a dip around about 2,500 RPM, which you could mostly feel like on a hill. Not noticing any of that. Got the engine, transmission, and dynamic mode. So what I would do every 2, maybe 3 days would be to clear the check engine light every time it came on. And it was always the same cylinder 4 misfire code. Coils and plugs were done with OEM components. That didn't fix it. It came back with the same interval. And again, you'll remember this from the previous video, but it would always occur right at idle after you started it up. If you looked at the freeze frame, it'd always be about 1,100 RPM, 0 miles an hour, after it idled for like 30 seconds after about 3 days worth of driving. So, driving around today, I haven't reset it in a few days. I haven't driven the car in a few days, but I will try it out for a few more days. We'll see if the light comes back, and if it doesn't, I'm not gonna have, my mechanic tear anything apart and try to do any physical carbon cleaning at the moment if it really doesn't need it. Plus, I'm planning on taking the car on a road trip down to Pennsylvania in a few days. So we will see if anything crops up during that, and we'll go from there. But anyway, I just want to take you guys for a little spin, see how the car's running. It runs really good. It's been idling great. Hopefully that was a cheap fix, and we'll go from there.